advancements I'm going to discuss today that is important. I have promised in the first session that I will be discussing the IoT advancements, that what things actually IoT is doing in our life. And when we talk about the advancements in the Internet of Things, so simply the Internet of Things, that is IoT, has rapidly evolved, transforming various sectors by enabling interconnected devices to communicate and perform tasks autonomously. Okay, autonomous bodies, autonomous things it is getting created, automatic things. So these advancements are driven by innovations in hardware, software, and network technologies, making IoT systems more efficient, scalable, and versatile. Okay, so I have tried to add some images also to make you understand about it, and it's not just an image. These images are actually reflecting the advancements and in the like smart grid, health monitoring, smart city, smart home, smart transport, retail IoT, smart farming, those all things. These are some examples. So when we talk about smart connectivity, so 5G we are using in India right now. So 5G, the development of the 5G technology offers significantly faster data transfer rates, lower latency, and greater network capacity. So this enables real-time communication between the devices, crucial for applications like autonomous vehicles and smart cities. Then LPWAN, that is low power wide area network, low power wide area. So these technologies like NB-IoT, narrowband IoT, and LoRaWAN, that is long range wide area network, provide low power, long range connectivity, like ideal for the IoT devices in remote or rural areas where traditional network coverage is limited. So I'm just going to show you one of it. You can see this diagram. So this is LPWAN, that is low power wide area network. So just connecting the smart cities, industrial IoT, agricultural and farming, smart healthcare, environmental monitoring, assets tracking and logistics. Then the edge computing. So reduced latency. So by processing data closer to the source, that is at the edge of the network, edge computing reduces the latency and bandwidth usage. So this is particularly beneficial for applications requiring real-time data analysis, such as industrial automation and healthcare monitoring. When we talk about enhanced security, so edge computing can also enhance security by minimizing the data transmission over the networks, reducing the risk of data breaches and ensuring compliance with the data privacy regulations. So here one image I have attached, simple edge computing architecture. So cloud layer, edge layer, and device layer is there. Multiple devices, either it is car or mobile or industry or factory. So you can see multiple things are there. Now, here, if I talk about the artificial intelligence and machine learning, so predictive maintenance and smart decision making in the AI ML. So, predictive maintenance like AI and ML algorithms enable predictive maintenance in industries where IoT sensors monitor equipment health and predict failure before they occur, like reducing downtime and maintenance cost. When we talk about the smart decision making, so IoT devices equipped with AI capabilities can analyze data locally and make autonomous decisions with the help of the data which is present locally. Actually, it is present locally on the systems, improving efficiency in the smart home. In the case of the AI ML, when you are talking about the IoT, so smart decision making is actually in the local data also. Smart home devices, agriculture, there the local data is getting handled. Transportation, it is its own data inside the home, inside the transport, inside the farm as the agriculture. Then here you can see this is one image which is actually showing you the previous thing which I have discussed about the AIML things. So smart cities, like how the water distribution and waste management is getting done with the help of IoT. In the smart homes, like smart door lock, smart bulb, smart thermostats. In the healthcare, health rate and blood pressure monitoring. In the transportation, traffic management, IoT makes easy parking, vehicle location monitoring. Then smart manufacturing, industrial communication, production flow monitoring, improved field device scheduling, energy enhancement, grid automation, wireless grid communication, variables like fitness and activity monitoring. You know, this smart watches, smartphones are having those smart apps which can count our heartbeat, heart rate, our fit, like how much we are walking, those steps and all, blood pressure and all. Agriculture, smart farming, climate monitoring and forecasting, crop monitoring. In the cars also, engine management, how the engine is performing. Smart engines and smart cars are having those features. And that is just because of the IoT implementations with AI ML. Then if I talk about the advanced sensors and actuators, so multifunctional sensors, we have already talked about the actuators and sensors in the previous sessions, but right now I'm talking about multifunctional sensors and energy efficiency. So when we talk about the multifunctional sensors, newer sensors are becoming more sophisticated, capable of monitoring multiple parameters like temperature, humidity, motion simultaneously. So thus providing more comprehensive data for the analysis. Then if we talk about the energy efficiency, so in the advances in sensor technology, it has led to development of low power and energy harvesting sensors, extending the lifespan of the IoT devices because the energy efficiency it is giving, reducing maintenance cost. Here you can see it's one image which shows the single sensor, like it is a multi-sensor image only, but yeah, it shows all of them single sensor, planar integrated, and then 3D assembly and the stacked integration. So temperature, sweat, pressure, movement, humidity, heart rate, tear fluid, everything it is able to monitor. Those all things are actually combined into one, and that is simply known as the multi-sensor device. That is known as a multi-sensor device.